system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. D out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker, and it's Barrett in at the three. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now, here's Walker. Takes a three. They get it again. Randall lays it up off the glass.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
D, guarded by Walker. Here's D. Holmes passes to D. Steps back and fires. Stolen by Walker. On the wing quickly. The dish to Robinson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
D, guarded by Walker. D passes to Holmes. Down low. Four on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And a fast break now for New York. Randall's running. They get it back.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The shot's good from D.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Walker with it. His last outing with 20 points. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Three-pointer. No good from D. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in a season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
New York leading by 4. Randall with the ball, picked up by Bagley.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
D, guarded by Walker. Here's D. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. D's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Walker.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
D, guarded by Walker. D passes to Bagley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
To the middle, here's Walker. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's D. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Robinson kicks to Walker. And again, it's New York.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bagley the pass to D. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Back to Randall. It's stolen by Bagley. There's the triple. The pass to D. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Holmes. D. He's defended by Randall. Here's D. Buries it from 3-point range. D's got 14.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Walker, bounce pass. It's good.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
D, guarded by Walker. D passes to Bagley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's just an attacking player. Doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Passes it to Robinson. Walker taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Randall passes to Walker. Great D that time from Bagley. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the 76ers. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Walker. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's Holmes with the extra effort. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And to get open is Robinson. They grab their own miss, and that one is good. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's D. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter.
Shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Quickly finds Randall. Here's Walker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Walker's got 13.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
D passes to Holmes. Here's D. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Quickly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now, here's Walker. He's guarded closely. He takes it in. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pulls up on the wing. D, guarded by Walker. The 3. And again, the 3-point shot is good from D. D's got 26.
Defensively, they just looked out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Walker against Bagley. Pass to Barrett. And he makes that one.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
No good from D. Knicks trail by 7, and the call will be against D. That's his first foul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Marvin Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Davis. D, he's guarded by Fournier. 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 29.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Justin Noel. Kicks to Fournier. Feeds it to Randall. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I'd like to see more of this from Evan Fournier. He's proven he has the size and touch to score inside.
On the pass to D. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's Fournier on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Kings leading now by 9. Passes it to D. Shoots. Crane for 2 points. D's got 34 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's D. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. High arcing shot, and it's laid in by Rose.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. New York moving it around. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. Over Barnes. Randall no good. And And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word.